Okay, Sloths, I think it's just about time for the Switch 2 Direct. I don't really know what else to say. It's finally here. I'm excited and nervous. I'm curious as to what exactly they're going to show because we all know that there's something that is basically going to be Mario Kart 9, or at least the next Mario Kart game. We know that for a fact. We've already seen that. But everything else is completely in the dark. I've heard rumours that they are doing something with GameCube patents. So it's possible that a new GameCube game might be released for the Switch, like a remake or something. Also, I will have to keep you in mind, I'm having troubles with my model right now. I don't know why, so if it decides it wants to glitch out during this video, I'm sorry. We've got a countdown. Oh, it's cute. So I assume we're going to get the release date for the Switch 2. Oh no. I just realised my audio seems to have gone somewhere. That should be fair enough. Yep, okay. Sorry about that. I don't know why my audio decided it wanted to die. At least it was only the desktop audio and not the my microphone audio. That would be really awkward. I've also seen in the little chat section, people are screaming for Fire Emblem and Mario Odyssey 2. It's like, I get it. I've played like one of the Fire Emblem games and it's pretty good, and that was like the one for the GBA. So I don't know. I'm excited. Let's see what we've got. Announce the Nintendo Switch 2. Oh, interesting. What is that? It's a balloon? This doesn't seem normal. What is this? Is it supposed to be making... Is that Lego? Did I just see Lego? Oh. This is a unique way to do a Nintendo Direct thing. I really hope they're not putting any emphasis on, like, building. Because we all know how cardboard went in the last... What is this? Yoshi? Oh, is this the new Mario Kart game? Wait, what? Those are normal cars. No, that's a Mario Kart. Whee! Yay! So, is this the... Oh, it definitely is the next Mario Kart game. Let's go. I've not seen anything too spectacular. This looks like a new circuit. Is that San Francisco? Golden Gate Bridge. Okay. Did Daisy look a little bit darker to you, just then? I mean, I'm not... I'm not having a problem with that. It's just a little bit different seeing Daisy with a darker skin tone, because she's not really had that since, like, the Nintendo 64 era. I mean, it's cool that we're going back to that, but it's a little bit different. Whoa! King Boo! I just realised... Whoa, grinding? On rails? What? The Moo Moo! We've got a cow? What? Hammer Bros? Okay. Bullet Bill's back, fair enough. Birdo? Hi. Wait, what? Wonder Powers? Don't tell me this is going to be like Mario Kart Wonder or something like that. New outfits? Okay, so everyone gets like alts. Waluigi, my man. Whoa, this looks cool. Got a big whale. So they're keeping Mario Kart World? Huh. That's interesting. I'm excited for that, actually. Wow.
I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
One? We get free guides?
I'm the
Cool.
producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
That's cool.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
I see.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo.
Ah, so we're going to get some hardware info.
What
Lovely.
you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
Also known as Mario Kart 9.
Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Brilliant. I mean, grinding on rail. Wait, you can fly as well?
Brand new entry in the Mario Kart
Really? The
series,
Sumo Brothers?
exclusively
Lucky
to
to.
Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome
What?
to this vast world.
How many
Races are held
characters
in
does this
various
thing
regions
have?
that span the globe.
Can we have a Pianta, please? Can we please have a Pianta? I would
Depending on the
love a
time of day
Pianta.
and weather conditions,
Look at that Kipu. That's adorable. Whoa, what? The buzz... is it not a buzzy beetle, but the crab? What? Is this just an everyone is here?
and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Wait, what?
In the classic Grand
Whoa.
Prix, race through 4 courses
Whoa.
and bid for first place.
Interesting. Did I just say Koopa Troopa Beach? I love Koopa Troopa Beach.
The next course
Wait,
is part
you
of
can
the
play as Pokey? No, you can play as Cataquax.
the most in series
Did I just say a Cataquack?
competition is gearing up.
No. What the hell?
Introducing Knockout Tour.
Huh?
Race non-stop
Is this like
from one
a new
corner
campaign?
to another.
This is so cool. It's like a massive world tour.
There are multiple
But Mario
checkpoints
Kart.
along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Oh no.
Can you make it
That's
all
going
the
to be
way to the
really
finish line?
fun. But also really frustrating. Rosalina? Why does she look shorter?
You can also
Free
drive
roam.
around this vast world in free roam.
That's crazy. Who would have thought Mario Kart would actually do free roam like this? Whoa.
So drive
Imagine
forward
all
in
the
kart
secrets. Hi, Toad.
You
Whoa.
can also go for scenic drives
It's a
with
light blue
friends
Yoshi. Or is it grey?
and even take photos
What?
together at different locations.
That's kind of cool. The penguin? You can play as the penguin? Why can you play as a penguin? What? Nabbit? Okay, that's fine.
A brand new race across the
More
entire
toads.
world
Toadette.
starts here.
Spike?
Mario Kart World.
That is absolutely incredible. You can play as a Goomba?
Nintendo Switch 2.
I just saw a Goomba.
More details about this
You
type
can
of
drive
race
as a Goomba
shared
when Goombas don't have
Mario
arms.
Kart World Direct. So be on the lookout for more information.
There's an entire direct about that? Wow. That's going to be really cool.
Launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm dead excited for that.
We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're
Oh,
looking forward to it.
please. I can't wait for that. I don't even remember when it said it was getting its own
We'd like
direct.
to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Yes.
These are the
Magnetic
Joy-Con
Joy-Cons.
controllers for Switch 2.
Yeah, have you fixed a drift issue yet?
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
I haven't seen a C button ever
Let's take a
since,
look at
like,
some new experiences it offers.
the, does C stand for capture? C? Oh no. What is it doing? Mario Kart? Alone? Okay.
All of you guys.
Together?
That was you. So quick.
Wait, what?
Wait, no.
All together?
No.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
Is this what I think it is? Is this voice chat?
Introducing Game
Yep.
Chat, a new
Wow.
feature for Nintendo Switch
Wait,
2.
is it built into the Switch Joy-Cons?
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
That's kind of cool, but, Discord? That is cool.
While
Okay,
using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
interesting. But, again, Discord
It
would
can
probably
pick up
be
your
a lot
speaking
better.
voice clearly, even from a distance.
Jump on here.
Ha!
Let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with
I don't trust that one bit.
It does look beautiful. It's so big.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends.
That's
and
kind of
family.
cool. But again,
If you open
Discord.
the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Really? Ha!
you can also share your game screen.
Okay, not gonna lie, that is
Go
cool.
on top of that dinosaur.
Really? They can do that?
Do it. You guys are
Whoa, you can go on top of a dinosaur.
Okay, I got it.
Has anyone else realised all their voices are desynced? Or is that just like the live stream?
You can chat to your heart's content.
So you can even do that whilst you're playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one.
That's kind of cool.
Right? It's tough.
Is the audio desynced?
I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe for safe.
I think I might need to refresh this.
So cute.
I don't want to refresh it, but I might have to. Ugh. If it's still desynced, I will refresh it, but... So, Bowser has stripes on his shell. That's strange. Okay, that is very, very laggy. That is extremely choppy. Ooh, that's rough. It's so cool that you can grind.
Can watch them play.
I think I know where you are. Wait.
Yeah, the audio is definitely desynced.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
It's still live, apparently. So,
Oh, yo, that's sick.
it might just be this part.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button.
Yeah, but what about
See?
pro
You
controllers?
can pull up a chat menu.
That is really bad audio desync. Let me just refresh this real quick. Oh, can I?
Here,
Do I have to do this? Ooh,
Quickly and easily mute yourself and more.
you can mute.
And there's this.
Interesting. Oh, let me just turn the chat off.
By connecting this
Because it
camera
lags
to
it
the
out.
system.
It really does. Whoa, there's a video system? Oh, that is a little bit rough, but that is also kind of cool.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
That is a very interesting way to play the Switch.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind, guys.
Okay.
Can you wait?
That is a little bit better, but it is very choppy when it's obviously trying to cut you out and put it into the game. But that's so cool.
No, wait.
It reminds me a lot of the DSi. It really does remind me of the DSi, and that's a good thing, because the DSi was great.
You can play games
Its camera features weren't used nearly as much as what I originally hoped they would be. Why do I have a little thing down there? I don't know. Ooh.
chat while playing your personal favorites.
Can the little grey bar down there just go,
Insert your
please?
own rules for
I don't know why
competition.
it's... What is that all about? I've never seen that feature in YouTube before. Can you see that?
All together,
Okay, can we just not do that, please?
anywhere. Game chat.
I don't know why, but that grey bar just won't go. So, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to deal with it.
In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more
Yeah.
closely, including family and friends.
I can see that. It's really cool, the inclusivity in this. I mean, it's not features that I'd be using
The
at
camera
all,
you saw in the
but
trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera,
I'm sure there's plenty of people out there
which will
who'd
be
use
available on
this.
the same day as Switch 2.
I see. Interesting.
A Nintendo
Oh.
Switch Online membership will be required
Of
to
course.
use Game Chat.
Of course.
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for
Ah.
a limited time.
That's nice, at least, that you're giving away, like, a free period like that.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app.
Ah.
Different settings can be adjusted. For example,
I mean, that is
the
great
parental
when you do
permissions
have,
are
like,
required when your child wants
a
to use
child.
Game Chat to play with their friends.
Yeah, because playing with
I'd like to
certain
introduce
people
another new
online
experience
may
you
not
can
be
share
very
with
good for
family
him.
and friends.
Okay. Backgammon.
Nintendo Switch, even if you just
Wait,
have one game,
why is
you can
that?
pass a Joy-Con
Why is a
controller to a friend
backgammon?
and play together.
Is that backgammon? Is that
But
what
on Nintendo
backgammon
Switch
is
2,
called?
you
Is
can
that what
play together
backgammon looks
locally on
like?
multiple systems using just one game.
I don't remember what backgammon is.
As shown
Does anyone
here,
remember what
even
backgammon
games
is?
that require multiple screens can be played if one
Is this
person
something
owns a
that's
controller.
already on Switch, or is this like a
Game
new
Share
Switch
can
2
temporarily
game
share
that we're seeing right now?
compatibility with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2,
Clubhouse
or
Games
Nintendo
51
Switch
Worldwide's
system.
classic. I've
You
never
can share
heard of that.
game with up to 3 other
I've heard
systems
of
at a time.
Clubhouse Games, or at least like the 51 thing.
Game Share also supports online play
Ah,
with
yes.
other Switch 2 systems.
So
And
what
you
you're
can
seeing
use
right
it
now,
with Game Chat,
basically,
which is shown
it is backwards compatible with
Share will only
original
be
Switch
compatible
games, so that's really cool.
This feature is
Hey,
planned for
Big Brain
several
Academy.
titles,
Haven't seen
starting
that in a
with the
while.
update for Clubhouse Mouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Ah, yes, okay.
Game share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you look
Right,
forward to it.
okay.
Up next,
Oh, it's magnetic, I don't like that.
we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Yes, please show it me, because I want to know what the hell I'm getting myself into. Or whatever, I don't know. Bigger screen. Okay, I do like the fact that it's a bigger screen.
Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen.
Yeah,
Notice how that
why is it
compares to
7.9 and not
Nintendo
10,
Switch.
not 8
The system's
inches?
thickness remains the same.
You couldn't make it like 0.1 more inch?
With
Really?
approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Hey, we got 1080p. That's a lot better. We're actually in high definition now. 120 frames per second?
120 frames per second. allowing
Yeah,
for
but
smoother gameplay
how many
and
games are
supported titles.
actually going to be at even 60 frames per second? Vivid LCD support?
Screen is more vivid and supports HDR.
Oh,
providing more
nice.
contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
That is great. Yes, this is what I keep saying. It's magnetic. I
All
don't...
new Joy-Con 2
I know a
controllers
lot of
connect
people are worried about this.
Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system.
Yeah, but really?
Attach
Do
your
they?
controller easily by pressing the
So we're
release
still
button
getting
on
game
the back.
cards that are roughly the same shape and size. Okay. SLSR buttons?
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when
Oh,
Joy-Con 2
I've-
held horizontally.
I've never used a Joy-Con that way. Never.
The
Larger
left and right
control sticks, that's
now
also
are.
great. But will they still drift? Mouse controls? What?
Each Joy-Con 2
What?
controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games.
What?
The right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
Improve speakers with clearer audio.
By adjusting the audio balance
That's
between
great,
the
because
range
that's something I did have a
sounds
little bit of
from
an
the
issue
built-in
with
speakers are
when it came
clearer
to
and more natural in handheld
uh,
and tabletop
the
mode.
first Switch's speakers.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends.
Yes, we've
anytime
just seen
in
this. You
game.
don't need to reiterate this, but
It also
okay.
uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds.
But
so
does it
your voice will
really?
come through
How
clear.
good is noise cancelling technology these days? Because I don't
Even if you
notice
don't have a
much noise
surround sound
cancelling.
system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from
Ah.
all around you.
3D sound, that's really cool. It's nice to have the Switch. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. New stand. Yeah.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like, with a large, sturdy stand.
Yeah, because that was another
Freely, like this.
big complaint about the old Switch, well, the first Switch.
In addition to
It
the
didn't
USB
really have
port
a
found on the
stand.
bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Ah, that's so much better.
It's
Having it at
ready
the
for
bottom can be
connecting
really
to a
awkward.
USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
That's... I suppose that's the American plug. The American plug looks so much different to our plugs.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage.
That
8
is
times that of
so
Nintendo
much
Switch.
better.
For storing your game
I know
downloads,
one of my
saving,
friends is going to be
and more.
really happy about that.
Reading and writing data is also
Hey,
fast.
Yoshi. New dock. With 4K support? What?
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution.
Okay,
for
the dock
compatible
is already
games.
looking so much better.
HDR is also supported in TV mode.
That's really cool. Fan ventilation.
The
Okay, that
Nintendo
is also
Switch 2
great because
dock
my
has built-in
Switch
fan
2
that keeps
apparently
your system
overheats
cool.
quite a bit.
This helps
Not my
keep
Switch 2,
performance
my
stable.
current Switch. Switch 1, whatever you want to call it. Where?
On Nintendo Switch
Yep,
2,
Switch
you can
compatible.
play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Compatible. Does that mean that not all games are going to be compatible? Oh, that controller is still gross. I don't think anyone's gonna like that controller.
As you just saw,
Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch.
No, it's an actual
They
evolution.
designed the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features.
It's really cool.
And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Oh no. Please don't tell me it's 1-2 Switch 2.
My current location is actually inside the game itself.
Wait, what?
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour.
That's
Nintendo Switch 2.
an interesting... Look at the frame rate of... Did you see the frame rate of that football?
Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
This is... Why do we even have
There are a lot
this?
of question mark icons here. Let's examine them.
This is less of a game and more of a
Where are the magnets?
tutorial tech demo?
Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to the system with magnets.
I
And
mean,
those magnets are inside the system.
okay, I don't understand the point of this because most of this is fairly straightforward.
So that's how they attach to the system.
Okay. I love how they're trying to reiterate the fact that magnets are difficult.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts
Why
of
do we
secrets about
need
Nintendo
this?
Switch 2. Another example, the
Okay,
Joy-Con 2
this-
controllers have mouse controls.
This might be like the only thing that probably needs a tutorial
You can
on.
adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
Okay, so it definitely... Oh wait, no, that's the mouse.
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos.
Oh, so you are
Some of the
relating this to
secrets
tech
range from
demos.
the unique
Okay.
features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out.
I assume that this is going to be a free download.
Nintendo
And not
Switch 2
like an
Welcome Tour
actual-
will launch as a paid digital game on the
Paid?
same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
No.
Please check it out if you're interested.
Why would anyone need to pay for that?
Now,
It's a
I'd like to
glorified
share some more
tutorial on
information
how to use a
regarding
Switch.
Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch
Okay,
2.
so the red.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but
The
it's
same
now
size.
red, and it has much faster data reading speeds.
That's great.
Next
Ah.
up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Fair enough.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
That's fine. Although I believe...
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Oh, right, okay. When I saw the
Additionally,
other
to
one there, I was
transfer
like, wait,
data from
another one?
Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the system transfer feature.
I'd see.
With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more.
What is going on with the...
We're also releasing
Did you see the
a
glitching
new
out there?
Pro controller. It has a C button, which launches
Ah.
game chat, and on the back there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
Yeah, I currently got a new Switch
audio
1
jack has
Pro
been added.
controller, a
We've introduced a few
third-party
new
licensed
features.
one, and it has
Today's
basically those
presentation,
on it as
the
well.
official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will
Ah.
also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the
Interesting.
three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
I won't, but cool.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Yes. What is it?
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
What?
We're very much looking forward
That's
to
in
the
a
day
couple of
when we all get to
months.
experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
That's in a couple of months. What?
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games.
For 3 types of
The
games.
first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Yes,
These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
obviously.
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games
Wait,
are
what?
the third type.
I-
Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals,
Basically,
new features to play on
enhanced
Switch 2,
ports.
and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Plus Jamboree TV, whatever that is. Did the audio desync or is it just like that now?
Jamboree is getting an upgrade. Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features.
I mean, that's kind of cool.
Mouse controls.
No, I don't want... That looks very rough in the background.
More expressive rumble.
Expressive rumble.
And gameplay that uses a camera
Expressive rumble.
all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode.
Can you do any of this without using the camera?
Up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play.
I'd rather
You can
not.
experience
I've got
all
some
the
pretty ugly
reactions
friends.
and emotions in real time.
Okay, that's a little bit mean.
Or friends can take the party online.
That's kind of cool. Mario driving a bonsai bill.
Up
Hey,
next,
Bowser.
Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on.
So again, can you play this without using your face?
Guide an RC car with your voice. Go.
I don't like that.
Compete in other mini games using full body movement and sound.
But what if you mute?
Finally, take a
What if you
ride on
can't
the
speak?
mouse
How are you
control
able to play the game? Can you play the game?
bar lowered and secured. You're off.
Let's
Use mouse
go.
controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and
I
rumbles
can't
of the
remember what
coaster.
those enemies' names are, but we did see them playable, or at least in the new Mario Kart game.
Will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each
That's
control an arm.
barely bouldering,
One
but you know.
where shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects.
I'd hardly call living
Let's
creatures
do it in
objects.
minigames. How quickly can you reach the station? From minigames that
Boo.
use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls,
Oh, golden cheap cheap.
and rumble. The biggest party yet is getting even bigger.
Ah,
Mario Party
is it though?
Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 edition, plus Jamboree TV.
I like that thwomp.
launches
That
on
thwomp
Nintendo
looks
Switch
nice.
2
Nice and
July
thick.
24th.
A nice thick thwomp.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree
Mhm.
can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
That's interesting, but also awkward.
Please
I don't know
look
how
forward
that's
to
going to
new
work, but
Mario Party
okay.
Experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing.
I don't want to do that.
Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Yes, please do. Wait.
Nintendo
What?
Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom
Why?
feature enhanced resolution and frame rates,
Okay.
and also support HDR.
Okay, so it just looks a little bit better.
More vibrant.
That's
so you can
fine.
play with smoother, higher
If you was
definition.
adding, like, outright new content for it, I'd be like, well, now I need to go and buy a new game.
Plus-
Zelda's Notes.
You can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
What is that?
This
Oh.
new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on
Something I
smartphones.
don't care about, basically.
It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions
Ah.
of these titles.
I mean, that's
For
really
example,
useful,
it can help you get to various locations,
especially
try and
like
browse
the
out
whole
of
Korok seeds.
Activating. Proceed north.
That's also pretty cool. Okay, I take this back. This is not terrible. This is actually really cool. It's not something I'd
Share your
use, but
creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
people use QR codes still. I've not really seen anyone in this day and age really use QR codes unless it's for like an ARG.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
That is cool. Like for people who are like coming back. Oh,
In
Kirby.
and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the
Ah,
Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
that thing
along
looks
with
so
improved
shiny.
graphics and frame rates.
that mouse thing. I hope that mouse thing isn't
This
just
story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing
Right.
some mysterious changes.
interesting. So I've not played this. And I've not really seen much gameplay of this other than like trailers and stuff. And I think I'll watch a little bit of Hololive members play
Metroid
parts of
Prime
it.
4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch
Yeah, okay.
2 edition.
I was assuming that this was going to happen. I'm also assuming that Pokemon Legends ZA is also going to do that.
In addition
Either
to
that or it's
standard
actually going to release
you can
on the
use
Switch
mouse
2.
controls for
And not the
intuitive
Switch,
gameplay
but I
on
don't know.
Switch 2.
I don't remember.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60
Wow.
frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD
Ah.
at 120 frames per second.
Yeah, I don't
Choose
really
from
care
these
about
two
4K,
modes, both of
so
which support HDR, based on your preference
I
and
also don't
taste.
have a 4K monitor. Ah, here we go, Legends ZA.
Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a
What
Nintendo
is
Switch
going
version,
on there?
but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
I want to
as
know
well.
what's going on with the whole gliding
Taking
thing,
advantage of the power of Switch 2,
because
you
no
can
one's
enjoy
talking about the
adventure
whole
in Rainbow
gliding
City
thing.
with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Poor Swablu.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both
I'm
physical
also a
and
little bit
digital
surprised that
versions.
they're not doing a Smash Ultimate Switch 2
And if
edition,
you already own
because
the
they can
Nintendo
use
Switch
that
version
to
of the game, you can play the
bring
Nintendo Switch
the
2
game
edition
back from
by
the dead.
purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
That's kind of cool.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
I'd rather you didn't, because it's such a random and strange addition. And a game built around that seems a little bit strange. What if you don't have a good flat surface, though? Like a surface that... Oh. Okay, that was not what I was expecting at all. Like... Paralympic basketball or whatever it's called? I mean, that's kind of cool. Drag and drive. I can see it now that there's going to be like a million comments on this game saying, oh, it's gone all woke and stuff. Oh no, how could they add Paralympics into my games and things like that. Sort yourselves out. It's just a game. And it looks cool. It looks fun. It looks a bit empty, but I'm guessing this is just like one like mode of it. Or like the very bare bones basic part of it. And you can see behind them that there's like people running around in them. Kind of like doing a race. So I guess it's not just basketball. How is this going to work though? I'd love to see summer 2025. I'd love to see how
In
that would
Drag and
work.
Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves.
Right.
You're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3
Okay.
matches using dual mouse controls.
I see. So that's how it works.
Next,
Okay.
here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yes, yes. Show me your games.
I have long observed
This is not a game I recognize.
this world is entirely
Yggdrasil?
of repair.
Oh, it's Elden Ring. That's why I didn't recognize it, because I've never touched Elden Ring before.
Can't you?
I've never touched any of these like Soulsborne games or whatever you call them.
Through your burden.
I have a very bad feeling that there's going to be a giant, big, fuck-off spider in this. I'm not... That looks a little bit choppy,
An Elden Lord.
but maybe it's supposed to be like that, I don't know.
Take the throne.
Tarnished edition. Woo. Sounds spooky and tarnished. Need some varnish on it. Need some varnish for a tarnish. I've heard that there's a game called Hades and it's really, really cool and really good, but I've seen literally nothing of it, so... Is this what kind of game it's supposed to be? The art style's cool. I've never really seen much of the first game, and I thought it just came out like a year ago, so... I guess not. Guess it's been out for a long time. Capcom. What have you got for me, Capcom? Okay. Street Fighter... did that say 6? I wasn't paying attention to that. I was looking at the cool visuals. Oh, I like those visuals. That's kind of cool. Nice and fast stuff. Street Fighter 6 years 1 and 2. So this is getting an updated version as well. Amiibo? Okay, so it has Amiibo compatibility. I didn't know that. What is that? What is this? I don't know what this is. Is the voice actor the same guy who does Loxus from Fairy Tail? Because that's what it sounded like. See, I told you there was going to be a big fuck-off spider in this. I just saw one right there.
I'm for sale, and you're buying.
So, what is this game? Johnny Young Bosch? Is that his name? The guy who does Ichigo from Bleach. He's popping up in a lot more games recently.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you.
So, are you going to tell us the name of the game?
All children.
Daemon X Machina?
Don't they?
Titanic Scion. Is it Scion or Scion? I don't know. I have no idea what game that is, but that's cool. Split Fiction.
You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own story.
Why does this remind me of the whole It Takes Two thing?
Let me tell you this. If you like
It's a very similar sort of vibration I'm getting here.
Of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch.
If I see one spider from this game, I'm going to be... Okay, no. EA Sports is still going. We're still doing this. I thought it was going to be FIFA. Oh. Okay. I do not care about any of those.
Hi, I'm Alan 2 from Avalanche Software.
Alan 2.
We're
Hey.
bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed.
Does that really look like enhanced graphics? Oh, that looked rough. That animation looked very stiff.
Give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
Okay, that looks a lot more fluid. Whoa. You're a big lady. Big painting lady. I want to play that eventually. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4. Hey, let's go. Not many people will know this, but I actually really liked some of the really old Tony Hawk skating games. Like, I really enjoyed Underground 1 and 2. And then American Wasteland, I think I also had for the original Xbox. But I never really played after that. Does Tony Hawk still actually... What? Why is Bikini Bottom in the game? What? That's strange. Is this Hitman? Yes. Okay. So everything's just getting like upgraded editions and being ported over to Switch 2. Which is a good idea sometimes, because for games like this it's really bringing them back to life. And like rejuvenating games that people got bored of. Ooh, that audio's desynced a little bit. Okay. Oh, it's GoldenEye. Okay. I'm gonna refresh this real quick because the audio seems to have desynced again. And I really don't like it desyncing. Yeah, it's 007. Project 007. So I've never even watched or played any of the James Bond games or films, so it doesn't really do anything for me. And no, I didn't play GoldenEye on the N64.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
Kingdom Hearts? No, obviously not Kingdom Hearts, idiot. This looks nothing like Kingdom Hearts.
Featuring the brave and default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize
This isn't
to build out your very
Final Fantasy. If this is Final Fantasy, it's not something I recognise.
upgraded features and enhancements.
But it's also Square Enix, so it could be pretty much any JRPG at this point.
Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying
Yep,
Fairy.
that's a new one on me. I don't think I've ever really heard of Bravely Default before.
Once more.
Hi there. Sega. Ah. So, Yakuza 0. Director's Cut. Okay. A game, franchise, again, I've never played it. I've never touched it. I've never been anywhere near it. But I know it's one of the only things keeping Sega alive through its hard times, its hard years. That plus Sonic, obviously. And even this game, like the Yakuza series, has held Sega up whilst the Sonic franchise took quite a big hit during like Sonic Forces and things like that. And Sonic Boom.
Please take a look.
Yeah, show me something new and cool. KT, Koei Tecmo, AAA Games Studio. Tears of a Kingdom. Excuse me.
Who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians.
What is going on here?
Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
Is this going to be another Hyrule Warriors game?
But in time, a terrible evil arose.
If it is, I'm so here for it.
A war was fought to vanquish this evil.
Are we going to get to see
Generations would call
the past?
the imprisoned
Again?
war.
We get to see the Imprisoning War? Like the original one.
You truly have traveled
Or at
back
least
in
this one.
time.
So are we getting an Imprisoning War Hyrule Warriors style game?
So that's Hyrule Castle?
Yes, we are.
I mean, this really
Is that exactly what we're getting? We are. Yes. I'm so here for this. Oh, this is so cool. So I'm pretty sure they said at one point, like, oh, the last Hyrule Warriors was going to be like the last Hyrule Warriors game. No, we're getting another one. So I'm really, really happy about that because I loved the first two Hyrule Warriors games. Absolutely adored them. I am so happy about this. That's really cool. Age of Imprisonment. Nice. Oh, I can't wait to play that in like 4 years when I get around to it. Coming this winter. Nice. Can we please have a 3D Mario title? Because we haven't had one properly since Odyssey. Technically Bowser's Fury if you want to count that, but you know. Getting a little bit antsy about it now.
Which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Oh.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch
Yes,
Online
yes.
on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus
Mario Kart 8
expansion
Deluxe. Yep,
you
okay.
can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
Is this going to be the
Please take a
GameCube?
look at this.
Is this going to be the GameCube? Yes, it is! It's the GameCube! Let's go. Let's actually go.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion.
People have been screaming for this for years.
Library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yes.
Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001.
I wouldn't call the GameCube a classic, but you know.
A Legend of Zelda
Hey,
game that
Wind
looks like
Waker.
a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the
Okay, this is
The Legend
this is
of
cool.
Zelda, The Wind Waker.
Soul Calibur 2. Wow.
A tale of souls and swords
I
and
think
told.
I've seen a bit of Soul Calibur 1,
Fighting game, each
but not
fighter
Soul Calibur 2.
with a different weapon. And
Hey.
Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray.
Yes, I remember that.
Calibur 2.
I remember that, yeah. F-Zero
Experience a world
GX.
of white knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour.
Nintendo have been a lot more
All on the line in death-defying
interested in the F-Zero franchise as of late.
first, machine customization and story mode.
You got the SNES games.
F-Zero
You got
GX.
this.
In games that support multiplayer,
That music sounds very familiar.
or online.
Maybe it's just some other thing that
Enjoy these
came out of
classic
nowhere.
games
I don't
with
know.
clearer image quality,
But why does that music sound so familiar?
releases. You can also also check the controls.
Kind of
for each
funky.
title,
Do.
them to your liking.
That's cool. So do we get like
More
a
titles will be added in the
Path of
future.
Radiance, Super Mario, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness? Yes. Luigi's Mansion, Pokemon Coliseum.
Nintendo
Wait.
GameCube,
Oh wait, yes,
Nintendo
Pokemon
Classics,
Coliseum. That's like my next game.
exclusive
That's my next
game
Pokemon
library
game.
coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
That's so cool.
And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
That's also really
It can
cool.
Connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access game chat.
Okay, you gotta keep pushing that, aren't you?
GameCube controller,
It's a hideous controller, but I'm really glad that they're,
will also
you
be
know,
available the
recreating
same
it.
day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before,
Yeah?
we
Yeah.
hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube.
This is what we need. We need game preservation on this
Of
level.
course, you can continue
And
to
then
play
some.
select games from the
Why does it
systems
keep
shown
glitching
here on
out?
Nintendo
Have you noticed that? Is that a thing?
Let's see some
Are
of
we
the
doing a bit with that?
publishing and development partners.
Okay. Eggnog? Excuse me. Oh, Deltarune. Wait. Is Deltarune finally finished? Is that what we're doing here? I've never played Deltarune. I've been waiting for it to finish. Parallel story. So, it's a parallel world and not the original world? Yep, okay. I haven't actually seen any of this. This is the first time I've ever seen any actual Deltarune gameplay. I haven't seen any of this before. This looks really cool. Deltarune is waiting. What is the Deltarune? Interesting. Launch day. It's a launch tile?
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Borderlands. Not a game series I've ever played, but I am interested in playing the first one.
Borderlands is back.
Oh, he's very excited about Borderlands being back. Why did that remind me of Doom?
It's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game.
The audio keeps desyncing. I don't know if it's just the live stream
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis
or
Games.
what.
We're releasing
Civ
a Nintendo
7.
Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll
I don't think I've ever like seen a picture of Sid Meier before. I want to know what Sid Meier looks like now.
players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience.
That's cool. I've played a few of the early Civilization games. I think I even played the one for Facebook at one point, but only briefly. And that was a very, very long time ago.
Hi, I'm
Okay.
Michael Jinks, and I'm Ben Bishop. Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo.
Wait, you're saying this is the final announcement?
NBA 2K as well.
We can't
Or
wait
is
to
that
see
their
you
final announcement? Wait, what? I don't know. What is this?
Find this old tattered man.
What is this?
Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering.
What am I watching right now? Oh, did the live stream just freeze? I think it just froze. Let me just refresh this real quick.
Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
Oh no, it's completely frozen. Oh, it's not even live. Whoops. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry about that little thing right there. Couldn't do anything about it. I'm so confused about the Mario Kart cow thing. Like, why do we get to play as the Moo Moo Meadows cow? I mean, it's cool and all, but it's like the biggest meme of the century. There's a bunch of stuff here that I don't really care about. Oh, this is all the stuff that we've seen recently anyway. Puyo Puyo Tetris. Puyo. Puyo Puyo Puyo. Room Factory. Marvel Cosmic Invasion. Star Wars Outlaws. Yeah. I like that slap sound effect. I think it should be a slap sound effect from now on. That looked a little bit rough. Fast Fusion, why does that look like F-Zero? Shadow Labyrinth. Ah, yes, it's that game again. Raidu Remastered. I probably mispronounced that. No Sleep for Kaname Date. Oh, Reanimal looks so cool. I can't wait for that. Oh, that is hideous, no. Ugh. Gross. Arcade Archives 2, Ridge Racer. Ridge Racer? Professor Layton and the New World of Steam. Tamagotchi Plaza. Human Fall Flat 2. I didn't know there was a Human Fall Flat 2. Interesting. That's coming soon. Woo! But what about Mario? You have shown a lot of games so far. Next game will be the last from the publishing partners. Okay. What is this? What? Is this Silent Hill? This feels like Silent Hill.
My blood.
Is it Castlevania?
I give you my life. Turn, O wheel. And transport him.
Question marks?
Of moonlight to humanity's very dusk.
I am confused now. Is that Castlevania? I'm not very up to date with Castlevania anything, so. From Software? Okay. I'm confused. I don't know what this is. Who are you? Oh, is this Devil May Cry? Is this Devil May Cry? I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking at. Ooh. Whoa, what are you? You look funny. He's got a jetpack though. That's kind of cool. Whoa. That is cool. Happened to your head? Head's a little bit, you know, bashed in. This definitely seems like Devil May Cry. I don't know anything about Devil May Cry. What is with that frog?
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon.
I'd rather not.
As befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able.
Whoa, that looks cool as well. I like your hair, man. It's cool. It's nice and flowing. Reminds me of Demise from Zelda. From Skyward Sword. He's just being eaten by a T-Rex thing. A dinosaur. That's a nice little dance.
The moon tears will flow for one. And one alone.
That axe looks like it needs sharpening. The dust bloods. Oh. What? Yeah, it seemed like Devil May Cry. I don't know. I've never seen Devil May Cry, so. Birdie thing? Birdie thing? Like a... Is it gonna eat me? Oh, nope, 2026. Ah, available only on an exclusive? Huh.
どのようなゲームなのかについては、ディ
Okay.
レクターの宮崎さんが語るクリエイターズボイスを公開しますので、ぜひご覧ください。ソフトメーカーさんのタイトルの紹介は
Can we please get a 3D Mario game?
ご出演いただいた開発者の皆様、また今回の発表に映像をご用意いただいたソフトメーカーの皆様、本当にありがとうございます。
Yes, thank you very much.
ご覧いただいた以外にも、
In addition, partners are working on many Switch 2 games. Cool.
今後もたくさんのタイトルをご紹介してい
Show
きます
more
ので
games.
お楽しみに。続いてはこちらの映像を
I would love to take a look at this. Whatever this is. Hopefully it's Mario. Can we please get a 3D Mario game? Please. Excuse you. Is that Kirby? That looks like Kirby's Star. I can't remember what it's called. But it definitely is Kirby's. Yay! See? Told you it's Kirby. Seems to be out of power. Struggling to get it back. Are we getting a new Kirby game? It'd be kind of cool if we are. Excuse you. Kirby's Air Ride? What? Haven't people been screaming for Kirby's Air Ride for years? This is so cool. Kirby KART? Maybe it's not Air Ride then. Oh, it is Kirby Air Ride. Kirby Air Riders, to be exact. So, is this a sequel or a remake? Hey, Sakurai! Oh, he's not done yet. He's not done yet, clearly. Yeah. Okay, it's getting a brand new game. I wonder how much we had to pay Sakurai to come back. The last trailer for the day. Okay, what is it gonna be? Come on, you're spoiling me now. Spoiling me just a little bit. What is that? This is Mario. This is Mario Odyssey 2. This is Mario Odyssey 2, right? This feels very Mario Odyssey-like. Ingot Isle. Is that... Oh no, it's a monkey. I thought it was Diddy Kong then. I was like, wait, is it Donkey Kong? Oh, it is Donkey Kong. So it's a new Donkey Kong game. So it's a 3D Donkey Kong game. This is like Donkey Kong Odyssey. It is kind of cool, but where the hell's Mario at? He is smashing the place up. That's kind of cool. So this is why we've got a new redesigned Donkey Kong. It's for a new game. Absolutely demolishing everything. This is cool. When I saw Ingot Isle, I was like, huh, maybe it's not Odyssey, maybe it's Donkey Kong. And I was right, it's Donkey Kong. This more cartoony, stylized version of Donkey Kong is kind of cool. And it works really well for this. But it's so bizarre to see it like this. I haven't seen K. Rool yet, I don't think. Why is he so scared? What? Donkey Kong Bonanza. That's really cool. Okay, you gotta laugh out at me. That is cool. With incredible strength, smash through enemies and walls and the ground. Yes. It seems like it'd be a bit too easy to destroy everything. So far, you're saying that there's more? Oh, it's recap. June 5th. Very cool. Hardware options that will be available at launch. As well as Mario Kart. Oh! That's great. People are going to buy the Switch 2 just for that game, I bet. I don't mind waiting like another year or so, but you know. That was actually a good direct. Not gonna lie, that was cool. I'm very excited about this new Mario Kart game. So I guess that's it. It's kind of strange that we don't have a new outright 3D Mario game. But that new Donkey Kong game is looking cool. I don't think I've got much else to say other than I am genuinely excited for the Switch 2. And I'm glad that they're doing GameCube games for Switch 2 online as well. It's really cool. Anyway, it's been over an hour, so I'm going to end this here quickly. So please like and subscribe, it's always free, and I'll see you later.